Discover Swamp Dogg, the musical genius who started at 12. Get ready to be captivated by the new documentary, Swamp Dogg Gets His Pool Painted, directed by Gayle and Ryan Olson. This film introduces us to the one and only Swamp Dogg, a musical genius who recorded his very first single at the tender age of 12. By the end of the documentary, the man formerly known as Jerry Williams boldly claims his place alongside literary giants like Mark Twain. While his language might not echo Twain's exactly, the spirit of his words would surely earn a nod of approval from the author of Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. As Twain once said, under certain circumstances, profanity provides a relief denied even to prayer, and Swamp Dogg certainly knows how to deliver that relief with flair. Throughout the film, Mr. Williams shares his wisdom with a refreshing honesty that feels almost like a prayer in itself. Overall, just be cool. You know? It's all about having fun being yourself, but you've got to find yourself first. This journey of self-discovery is filled with both sacrifices and rewards, and it's been over 50 years since he embraced the name Swamp Dogg. So, why the name Swamp Dogg? The swamp pays homage to the vibrant, rhythm-driven music that emerged from Muscle Shoals, Alabama in the late 1960s, a sound that fueled hits for legends like Aretha Franklin, Etta James, and Wilson Pickett. As for the dog, let Swamp Dogg himself explain, a dog can do anything, and anything a dog does never comes as a real surprise. You understand what he did, you curse while making allowances for him, but your love for him never diminishes. When you blend the swamp with the dog, you get an entertainer who stands firm in his beliefs even if he doesn't always dominate the charts. Born in 1942 in Portsmouth, Virginia, Mr. Williams was a prodigy, a musician, songwriter, and singer who made his recording debut at just 12 years old. As he navigated his teenage years, he stayed connected to the music scene, working behind the scenes at Musica Records in New York City before moving on to Atlantic Records as a producer. He teamed up with Gary U.S. Bonds, collaborated with Patti LaBelle, and occasionally performed his own songs, achieving modest success along the way. However, the compromises of the music industry weighed heavily on his artistic integrity. Mr. Williams felt mentally missing in action due to pressures, mistreatment, and the frustration of not receiving royalties for over 50 singles. Enter Swamp Dogg and his groundbreaking 1970 debut album, Total Destruction of Your Mind, a wild mix of political commentary, psychedelic vibes, and humorous satire, all while tackling the complexities of love and loyalty. Picture a mashup of the Beatles' I Am the Walrus and Sam and Dave's Soul Man. It's no wonder this album has become a cult classic. The album cover of Total Destruction of Your Mind is a conversation starter in itself, showcasing Mr. Williams in a quirky pose on the back of a garbage truck, complete with a metal pot on his head. The front of his 1971 album, Rat On, features him striking a heroic pose atop an oversized rat. Over the years, he's donned various outrageous looks, from an enormous hot dog to a figure on a crucifix, and even dressed to the nines while performing atop a table at a corporate meeting. In the documentary, he reflects on how his wife and manager, Yvonne, often questioned his artistic choices. His album titles are just as memorable, including gems like Gag a Maggot, An Awful Christmas and A Lousy New Year, and I Need a Job. So I can buy more auto-tune. Though Yvonne passed away in 2003, she didn't live to see the release of her husband's upcoming album, Blackgrass, From West Virginia to West 25th Street, set to drop in 2024. In this album, the now 82-year-old Swamp Dogg, dressed sharply in a white jacket and hat, exudes the confidence of a seasoned elder statesman. The music reflects his roots in country, a natural fit for a songwriter who penned a hit for outlaw country star Johnny Paycheck, titled She's All I Got. Following the release of Blackgrass and the documentary, Pioneer Works Press is also set to publish If You Can Kill It I Cook It, a culinary adventure where Mr. Williams aims to outshine culinary legends like Julia Child and Colonel Sanders. Just how mouth-watering are his dishes like Gene Pitney Heartbreak Cabbage or Sam's Cooked Ham from Smithfield? We'll have to step into the kitchen to find out. In the meantime, Gayle and Olson have crafted a tribute that's as quirky, humorous, and generous as Swamp Dogg himself. It's the perfect introduction to the wonderfully chaotic world of this musical icon.